A firefighter returning from battling a blaze got bitten by a rattlesnake. When the doctor tried to give him morphine for the pain, he refused without hesitation. The fire chief fully supported his decision, not because the guy was trying to be tough, but because he was a recovering addict. Just days earlier, Brandon had been thrown out of a bar for using drugs. On his way home, he spotted an unlocked car and, seeing no one around, slipped inside with practiced ease. What he didn't realize was that police officers had been watching the whole time. Once again, Brandon found himself arrested. His mother bailed him out one last time, but she had finally run out of hope. She handed him an envelope and told him to leave, cutting off all contact between them. That night, Brandon went to the bar where his girlfriend worked. She dropped a bombshell: she was pregnant. Brandon promised he'd take responsibility, but she wanted nothing to do with him. She didn't want some junkie ruining her life. Months later, Brandon's daughter was born. Standing outside the nursery, looking through the glass at his baby girl, he made a decision to turn his life around. Brandon applied to join a wildfire crew, but the moment he showed up, one of the firefighters recognized him as an addict and told him to leave. As Brandon was walking away, the fire chief called him back. After reviewing Brandon's file and seeing he was not only a drug user but on probation, the chief still decided to give him a shot. He was curious why someone seemingly beyond help would suddenly want to become a firefighter. Years of drug abuse had left Brandon's body depleted. He could barely run a short distance without becoming exhausted. During training, when the crew reached the mountaintop and headed back down, Brandon had only made it halfway up. After a long wait with no sign of him, the crew joked that he must have collapsed somewhere along the trail. The chief was about to give up waiting when Brandon finally staggered back, bent over and gasping for breath. Despite his condition, he proudly held up his phone showing a selfie he'd taken at the summit, proof he had made it all the way. Seeing Brandon's determination, the chief told him to report for duty the next day.